Hello, Gemini. Welcome back, lovely Gemini. I hope all is well with all of you. Yes, Venus is visible, and now my appearance is visible. So, Gemini, the first three cards that fell out was that new start with the new moon happening in Virgo at 21 degrees on the 14th. And communication will be key, my loves. Gemini, you're here in your reading. Very powerful new moon for the Gemini collective. If you're new, welcome, and I am a fellow Gemini. If you're returning, I love you bunches for all of your love and support, my fellow soul tribe Gemini, and luck is on our side. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. We're doing this reading today when is the 4th of September 2023. Jupiter has gone retrograde in the lovely sign of Taurus until the end of this year, December. So Gemini, do you see the energy that's coming through for us now with this new beginning that's here? First of all, Jupiter is going to be going within Gemini. So this is an inner expansion of growth and healing. Healing appears on the inside, so that this is a journey from now to December, Gemini. Like, this is going to happen. The guru is Jupiter. It rules spirituality. It rules, it is the benefic planet here that we have that's bringing in this inner spiritual healing time for us. So look at the arrow. When the arrow's in the bow and it's pulled back, this is going to shoot off, and there's going to be a sudden feeling of a big shift that's happening, Gemini. It's a major shift that comes in with a whole new start. So Gemini, get ready to embrace this new beginning, okay? And recalibrate and embrace the cosmic button, right? If the planets are rewinded, it's a retrograde of a rewind button where you're going to be pressing this button and getting ready to explore a new opportunity, to discover the potential that lies ahead that will bring us into alignment, Gemini, with expansion and growth. So this is a great time. Like, if you've already have your own business, or you're whatever you're doing in your career or your spiritual journey on your purpose, it's about to take off during this time. So like, this is a feeling of acceleration. This communication, Gemini, we rule communication, okay? So it's about getting clear now, right? This is about taking time out for mutable signs, Gemini. We are mutable signs, okay? There's been a huge letting go, a huge getting very clear on a decision that brings in a peace of mind, Gemini, of being conscious of what we need to clear out of our minds, okay, with this surrendering and clearing. So it's about being more hopeful and detaching from situations that bring in worry or drama, okay? It's about reevaluating, reconsidering the next 2 weeks, and using our discernment, Gemini, when it comes to a choice around contracts, right? The lovers. We are the lovers of the tarot deck. So this could be in relationships or contracts. The lovers, Gemini energy is coming through. So it's about being more optimistic and stay open to improvements during this time to find a new way to bring in an improvement. And it's like we're saying, we're responsible for our thoughts. We're responsible for how we think. If we're tied to a feeling based around drama or worry, then we're feeding into that energy. So it's a time to communicate very loud and clear that the time has come to clear our minds and release and surrender what needs to go, okay? So making a very conscious decision, okay? And like I feel, Gemini, with communication, this is the drum roll I was hearing. It's time to level up, be accountable, and this level up is going to happen quickly, Gemini. Virgo season is welcoming in a time to bring in a lot of improvements, okay? Fall season will have us grounding in and solidifying what works for us and what doesn't, right? So it's a being about our accountability, okay, for what we're investing our energy into right now, okay? And there is a feeling of letting go of the control in a situation of how it unfolds, because luck is here to support us. Jupiter is here supporting us, Gemini. Jupiter and Mercury is going to be having a Cassimi in the sun. So this is a very blessed, miraculous times to bring in a very big new start, Gemini, on our path, our journey here, moving forward. So I'm going to put these cards here so they don't fly away. Like, don't let this opportunity fly away. This new beginning is a new seed. Now, the new seed you can plant at this reading during this new moon is a new beginning. And Virgo is the earth sign, planting some beautiful seeds and wait out the period, like to the end of the year, because it's going to bring us into an alignment of a new start here. What else do I have for us? So let's get some cards. So there's a chance of rewriting our stories now with this new start. This is for Gemini. This is for Gemini Collective. About creating a whole new mindset, right? Wow, did that Pisces full moon really affect immutable signs? So there's a release, a letting go of something here, of how we used to think. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. This is from today, the 4th, as Jupiter goes retrograde in the sign of Taurus. I just saw the Page of Cups. Good news is on its way. Good news. Queen of Cups is at the split. This is on an emotional level. For some of us, we have Cancerian in our chart. Or you could be dealing with someone who is. Yeah, Queen of Swords and 5 of Pentacles. It's time to cut ties with this feeling of never having enough, being left out in the cold, going through this spiritual dark night of the soul, and it's time to get very clear. It's time to definitely use this time to recalibrate our minds and to think very clearly. Like I was saying, it's time to detach from feeling tied to drama, worry, insufficient funds, not having enough. It's time to cut that shit out. And be conscious of when we're thinking that. Clear our minds. Because our minds could be based on times that are very difficult, right? Feeling left out of a situation, feeling like we don't have enough. It's in the feeling here of survival mode, and that we need to cut out. Whoa, do we need to cut out that one? In order to have this new start, we can't take the junk in the trunk that we think about. So worrying, it's about detaching from that. We're going to stop right there. Detach from this 5 of Pentacles, right, Gemini? 5 of Pentacles is here for us to bring in a peace of mind, to recognize when our mind starts feeling this way. Okay, mutable signs. It's time to release this feeling of 5 of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Fool. Just came out for Taurus and 3 of Wands. So you've been waiting for someone here, or someone's been waiting, Gemini. Surprise, all of a sudden, someone's about to show up here, out of the blue. Now, for a lot of you, Gemini, this could be someone who's been feeling left out in the cold. Somebody that's been hot and cold, in and out, okay? Someone who's wounded. Someone who's gone through a spiritual dark night of the soul, okay? Uranus has gone retrograde, okay? This is also, like I feel, a time here, Gemini, during all of this rewind button, hitting this pause, reflect button that's here. I felt that you'll be looking back at a relationship here, Gemini, of something here that's going to be exposed. And it's coming in. It could be coming in the next 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. But there is somebody here, Gemini, that's very lost without you. And it could be somebody here that has Virgo in their chart, or Fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. Like I feel, Gemini, you have, okay, at least 2 suitors from the past. One of these suitors you are divorced from. And these suitors, this is someone you turned your back on. This is someone you divorced, you cut ties with. You haven't been speaking to. This is somebody who's coming forward. It looks like this King of Wands is somebody here who could have had other options in the past. You might have felt breadcrumbed, backstabbed, and betrayed, okay? Like I feel you're getting very clear, Gemini, of what you're no longer, you're detaching from. I mean, you're detaching from this. You're cutting out this delusion of pipe dreams with the 7 of Cups, 10 of Swords. It's time to clear our minds, Gemini, like I feel. You're clearly let somebody go here, 4 of Cups. Somebody here was feeling very rejected, Gemini, when you cut this person off, okay? So somebody here is definitely going through a difficult time over you. Now, let's see what's coming in for Gemini. Show me, Gemini. So a review of the past is here. This is going to be unexpected. This is going to be a shock and awe when this person shows up. But they're about to show up. Somebody's traveling and they're headed towards you. Four of Swords. Just breathe, Gemini. Four of Swords is air energy. So it's like a feeling here of lay back, get rest, recover, Gemini, and let down these swords. These swords are the thoughts that we think, okay, about when we dream. So connecting to your dreams with this person. You're definitely connecting to the 4D when you're going to the 4-dimensional. This is when we sleep and we astral travel and you are dreaming of this person or they're dreaming of you. Yeah, 6 of Cups. There's a lot of nostalgia here. Like with the 4 of Swords and the 6 of Cups, okay, I gotta say it. During the Pisces full moon, the rare moon, you had a dream, Gemini, okay? For a lot of us, this brings in a sudden realization of a past life of ours. I'd like to know down there if anyone here has had a dream or an aha moment, a vision of your past life. Like, I'm really not in my 50s. I'm really like hundreds of years old. So it was a deep understanding, a deep clarity of the truth that was revealed to you, Gemini, okay? So there's a feeling here for a lot of you Geminis, you could be in a position where you've learned a huge lesson when it comes to a past life contract. That's past life Pisces too. Timelines that came up where there was timeline battles, okay, going on. Here's what came up for me during that rare full moon. Up to 250 to 500 years of past life karma has been healed, okay, 4 of Swords. This was during times, Gemini, of the 15th century, the medieval times, when there was knights and royals, the dark ages, okay? This was during the Middle Ages times, okay, Gemini? Like, I'm even Dolores Cannon, I'm a fan of her. I follow her, and she says there are several timelines that exist, okay? So this is a timeline here, Gemini, like I feel. And it's time for you to recognize, don't get lost or caught up, Gemini, in all the grief of the past timelines, okay? Stay clear of it, like heal it, pray for it, meditate upon it, send light. But this could have been a nightmare, Gemini, for a lot of you that you've experienced when it comes to a past life connection, okay? So like I feel, see, world and strength. During Leo time and season, this is about the strength to overcome. And don't get caught up, okay, in the grief of the past, right? Or get lost in it, okay? Because this is a feeling here of you coming full circle when it comes to a timeline of healing, Gemini, a karmic contract here, okay? That now, like I feel, Jupiter's destiny also here. It leaves destiny to come in so that a new love can come in, a new romantic offer, a new start is coming in. This is going to be, Gemini, like I feel, a very lucky time for new starts, new beginnings when it comes to love, opening up to receive, okay, this new love. For a lot of you, like I feel, you're coming from a battle here where you've had to have been very strong. And during this time for you, Gemini, where you overcome a battle, okay, when it comes to past life karma, and clearing out the karma and healing the trauma and all of that 5 of Pentacles that gets embedded in the root chakra, you've gained so much wisdom and knowledge. It's not funny. So now you got a new beginning, a new start, because you've done the work, Gemini, and you're ready to grow and evolve to the next level of our ascension here. So like I feel, this will be the one that's coming in. 2 of Cups. Unified love, both of you coming in emotionally, feeling whole and complete, seeing eye to eye. They say that the eyes are the window to the soul. So by seeing this person's eyes and they see your eyes, they will immediately recognize each other's souls. So you have a contract coming in, Gemini, when it comes to love and unity, a soulmate connection. Now, it doesn't have to come into love. It could come in as somebody here who's a friend from your past. This could have to do, Gemini, on many levels here. But it feels like this is what's rolling through right now. And it's going to be rolling through, Gemini. A new love is on its way. 2 of Cups. Look at all the energy. Venus in Taurus, energy, the Hierophant, the teacher, the guru. This is going to be a lesson when it comes to your beliefs in love. It's going to be to a fact where you speak up, like it said, speak up your truth. You have a past life here, a deep contract here for a lot of you. For a lot of you, there's a lot of religious beliefs and spirituality that's tied to this, okay? So like I felt, when it comes to the nightmares that you've experienced, the both of you have a spiritual contract that you have fulfilled in this lifetime. High Priestess, Hierophant, the spiritual couple, the spiritual divine, right? The ones who have access to what's hidden behind the veil. This is definitely a very high-ranking spiritual couple, Gemini, that you are with here now, right? The both of you are called to be together, to stand in service to others here. And this is going to lead your way forward. There's going to be a lot of travel, exploring, right? Other countries, foreign travels coming in that lead you, Gemini, to the sun that'll be shining on you, right? Wow, very powerful reading. And like I feel, Gemini, you're ready to. Queen of Wands here. You're ready to take this new leap of faith on your spiritual journey that leads to victory and reward. A lot of movement that's going on, Gemini, that's starting. Like I felt, your journey begins. This is where people are looking up to you. People are learning from you. You're someone who's in touch with the metaphysics. You're in touch with the spiritual laws of the universe. The sun, this is your solar path. This is your soul's calling. You're doing the work here and you're in service. Like I said, I'm on God's payroll. Leo energy. The sun is shining on us, Gemini. Yeah, it is shining on me right now. So thank you for tuning in. I missed all of you. I'm glad to see you all. Yes, it's good. I'm coming back up. Yes, we're rising back up, Gemini. Switch that switch, recalibration, new opportunities, like I feel, and embrace this new energy, Gemini. I love it. We'll see you soon. I am available for a personal reading if you should need one. The information will be below in the description box. I want to thank each and every one of you beautiful souls for loving this channel and loving me, and I love you right back. And we got a beautiful energy coming through, babe.